Zhuang Jiang, ancient China's poetic icon and her link to 2025 North American conversations. Let me tell you about Zhuang Jiang, a figure from 8th century BC China whose life still resonates with today's talks in North America. She was born a princess of the powerful Qi state, later marrying the Duke of Wei and taking the title Zhuang Jiang from her husband's title Zhong and her family name Jiang. What made her legendary? First, her beauty so iconic that the Book of Songs, China's oldest poetry collection, dedicated a whole poem to her. Hands like soft buds, skin like melted fat, forehead like a cicada's head, eyebrows like silk moth's feelers, a smile that dimples sweetly, eyes that glance so bright. For 2,000 years, this became China's gold standard for beauty, but Zhuang Jiang was far more than a pretty face. Married to a cruel, indifferent husband, she endured loneliness after failing to bear children, a huge stigma then, yet she channeled that pain into words. Scholars like Zhu Xi credit her with 5 poems in the Book of Songs, including the Cypress Bone, where she writes, "My heart is not a stone to be rolled, not a mat to be folded," crying out against her powerlessness. She even raised her husband's other wife's son as her own, showing remarkable kindness amid court bitterness. Later, after political upheaval killed that boy, she vanished from records, leaving only her poems as a voice from the past. Now, why does this ancient story matter in North America right now? 3 big 2025 talking points tied directly to her. First, reclaiming women's narratives beyond stereotypes. This year, North America's been pushing back against reducing women to beauty icons. Think the hashtag Beyond the Surface movement, criticizing how media fixates on female celebrities, looks over achievements. Zhuang Jiang was labeled a perfect beauty for millennia, but her poems reveal a grieving, resilient person trapped in a loveless marriage. It's exactly the kind of unseen story museums like New York's Met are highlighting in their fall exhibit. Her voice, not her face, forgotten women in classics. Second, honoring erased female creators. A hot debate in U.S. literary circles this October is how history silenced women writers. Zhuang Jiang's authorship was disputed for centuries. Male scholars argued a noble princess couldn't write such emotional poems. Sound familiar? North American academics are now revisiting 19th century female poets once dismissed as amateurs. Just last week, Harvard's Lost Voices project drew parallels. Zhuang's struggle to be credited is the same as Emily Dickinson's early erasure proof. We need to rewrite literary history. Third, redefining beauty standards. The body positivity movement in Canada and the US is rejecting one-size-fits-all ideals. Zhuang Jiang's Book of Songs description was long seen as the ideal. But 2025 TikTok trends like hashtag #MyBeautyIsMyOwn are using her story to critique rigid norms. A viral video from Toronto's Asian Heritage Month put it, Zhuang Jiang was called perfect. But her real legacy is saying my pain matters more than my face, and that's the beauty we should celebrate. In short, Zhuang Jiang isn't just a figure from old books. She's a reminder that women's stories of resilience, creativity, and breaking stereotypes are universal even across 2,800 years and an ocean. No wonder she's popping up in North American book clubs and campus discussions lately. Her voice still speaks to what we care about today.